afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, also our dear friends. It's always a pleasure to meet old friends and new friends. Today is not only a opportunity to share the information, but also we can maintain our communications and develop our friendship between our embassy and our media friends from time to time. We will try to do it like once in a half year, so that we can keep a very close communications. First, I would like to share the latest head of state meeting between China and the US. On October 30, Chinese President Xi Jinping had a meeting with the US President Donald Trump. Fruitful results and many important consensus were harvested in this meeting. President Xi Jinping noted that China and the United States, as the two leading economies of the world, should be partners and friends. I wish to share with you how China understands and practices trust building. China believes that mutual trust among countries is strengthened through equality, mutual respect, and mutual benefits. Therefore, China is always an advocate and supporter of dialogue and cooperation. And also, just now you mentioned the Indian Ocean Wind Association. And of course, there is another called the Commission of Indian Ocean. Also, its secretary based in Mauritius. We believe by working with our partners, we could be able to turn ideas and initiatives into real benefits for our peoples. We wish to build trust through concrete actions by broadening shared interests and make a more open, stable, and cooperative international environment for all. The world today is confronted with many tough problems. China and the United States can jointly shoulder our responsibility and work together to accomplish more great and concrete things for the good of our two countries and the whole world. Here, I would like to share with you some numbers. 5, 60, 70, and 80. These numbers mark the major things happening in China this year. To start with, let's talk about 5, which is 5-year plan. The just concluded 4th plenary session of the 20th CPC Central Committee proposed recommendations for China's 15th 5-year plan. It charts a grand blueprint for China's economic and social development in the next 5 years. As friends, marking the 80th anniversary of the victory of the World Anti-Fascist War and the founding of the United Nations, this year is a big year for global governance. Chinese President Xi Jinping solemnly put forward the Global Governance Initiative, GGI, emphasizing sovereignty equality, international rule of law, multilateralism, a people-centered approach, and real actions. We welcome and look forward to Mauritius' participation in the Belt and Road Cooperation to better safeguard the common interests of developing countries and jointly build a more thriving world.